You know, darlings, in the tarot, there's only a few cards. Really, a small handful of cards that are just genuinely bad. There's no upside. You can't spin them. When they show up, it sucks. The only thing you can hope for is that tarot speaks in dramatic language. And so the thing that happens in the cards isn't really, depicted in the real world in a massive, ugly way. And the Five of Swords is one of those ugly cards. Now, the only good thing I can say about the Five of Swords is that it can be a fight that flares up and goes out just as fast as it flares up. But maybe not. My name's Joan. This is Tarot 101. Thanks for joining me. This is a brand new channel, sister channel to my Nomadic Moon Arts Tarot. Click the box below to find out all about me and links to my other stuff and my book on tarot and things like that there. All right, today we are covering the fives, and that's always kind of grim because the fives in tarot are not great. They're just not a good time. I'm just like, there's no good way to say it. Every we need a protagonist and a few cards in, and an antagonist, and these are the antagonistic cards in the tarot. So let's just get right to it. You might win, but boy, it's a shady win. You might domineer the conversation and walk away, but it's a poorly won thing. Sure, people are walking away defeated. You still have all this crap to carry. You won, but at great loss, at great cost. Guess you really had to take her down, huh? So, the fundamental message of the Five of Swords is fighting for fun. It's not fighting for a good cause like the possible Five of Wands. It's not fighting for a triumph that's needed and creates a greater good like the Seven of Wands. It's not fighting for what you know is right like the Chariot. Or, I'm trying to think of cards that would be an equivalent of a good fight. Mostly the Seven of Wands would be an excellent depiction of this. This is not that. This is the card of the bully, of the shady, underhanded, manipulative, nasty, mean person. This is the card of your most underhanded behavior, right? A bad fight flares up between a group of friends, a team that goes bad at work, a bully that wreaks havoc on the family unit, all of that. The narcissist. America in 2025. America in 2025 is the Five of Swords personified. Are there still good people in the world? Of course. Are you maybe not a bad person who just behaved really badly? Yes, possibly. And possibly you are a decent person who just was treated very badly by someone else who might actually be a decent person in other circumstances, but not in these. This is underhanded, shady stuff, and I won't even begin to put a nice spin on it. When this card shows up, it diminishes other cards. There's only a few cards that redeem this card, so to speak. The Ace of Pentacles lessens the blow. The Sun means that this horrible fight shines light on a truth that needed to come clean. The Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups, means with this card suggests happiness, but oh my god, did you have to drag your butt through the mud to get to it? And hopefully it was worth it, because this is not a card of honor. This is a card of yick. This is a card of our president, who, this is a card of lying, deceitful behavior, manipulative behavior, narcissism, mean, cruelty. In fact, the name of this card in a very old traditional deck is literally cruelty. So that's the way to remember this card. Fighting for fun. Cruelty is, a pleasure to the person engaging in it and to be avoided. This shows up and you have a way around it, out, under, through it, otherwise over or avoiding entirely. Do it to it, because this is not a good time. This isn't a good person. This isn't a good idea. I hope that helps. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. That is the Five of Swords. Ta-da. And that's your introduction. And this is Tarot 101. And if you found this informative, certainly not a good time, but informative, then please consider liking and subscribing. I'm doing every single card in the deck and then videos about putting it all together. And I hope you'll join me there. Or in tarot for free. Yay. Or, for the cost of an ad. Yeah. So good times. And I will see you in the next one. The Five of Pentacles. The fives. Yay. Okay. Bye for now.